What's up, VegasCardDex fam? If you caught my last video on the best illustration rares under $50, you saw the OG Kanto starters, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. Absolutely crushing it from the 151 set. Today we're taking it up a notch with their evolutions, Ivysaur, War Turtle, and Charmeleon. Plus 3 more under the radar illustration rares you need to see. The Scarlet Violet era is officially over. Illustration rares are the new and exclusive to this era. And with the 2-year anniversary of the 151 set just days away, the window to grab these cards under $40 is closing fast. Let's get right into it. Now is the time to act. Illustration rares were introduced in the Scarlet and Violet era. As the era ends, we're seeing the first ever supply crunch for the premium art cards. When new card types mature, early adopters see the biggest returns. Just look at what's happening with the 151 set as it turns 2 years old. Starting off at number 6 is Oshawott from White Flare. This one's sitting right at $40. There's only 37 listings on TCG Player. That's a supply squeeze in action. Oshawott's illustration rare is a stunner. Classic starter nostalgia, fresh art, and a new set that's already getting hard to find sealed. When the supply dries up on White Flare, singles like this will be the first to spike. Low population, high demand, this is your diversification play. Grab it now while there's still a few available, especially if you're looking to round out a starter collection or you just want a modern classic with room to run. Coming in at number 5 is Drowsy from the original Scarlet and Violet base set. It's currently $32, but here's a kicker. It was $64 in March. That's a 50% drop, which means there's tons of upside if it bounces back. And you guys know how I feel about buying into the dip. Drowsy's a sleeper. It's unique psychedelic artwork, and it's from the very first set of the era. As collectors look back, base set cards almost always get a second wind. It's also one that I always see pop up on Twitter whenever people are saying which is their favorite artwork, so that always has a play in value, in my opinion. It is your value recovery play. Cards that drop hard and stabilize are primed for a rebound, especially as era nostalgia kicks in. With the Scarlet and Violet era ending, Drowsy could easily double up again over the next year. At number 4 is Misty's Lapras from Destined Rivals. It's sitting at $34, and there's only 99 listings left on TCG Player. Here's why it's about to take off. Destined Rivals sealed product is going wild. Booster boxes have jumped into over $200, $300. Elite Trainer boxes have doubled. The Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, not that people open them, they're over $300 now. Singles are starting to catch up. Plus, Misty Psyduck from the same set just shot up from $52 to $62 last week. 19% jump in 7 days, huge momentum. Next, it's going to be Misty's Lapras once the Misty Psyducks gets out of the price range. This is your rising tide play. When sealed product gets expensive, collectors turn to singles. Misty's Lapras combines trainer nostalgia, iconic Pokemon, and set momentum. It's still undervalued compared to the rest of the set. Don't sleep on this one. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Scarlet and Violet 151 is turning 2 years old next week. It's the most collectible set of the entire era, and illustration rares from 151 are getting hot fast. In my under 50 list, I gave you the original starters: Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. Now we're moving up the ladder with their evolutions, which are about to see the same kind of FOMO-fueled price action. Number 3 is Ivysaur from 151. Since June, Ivysaur has gone from $25 to $34, a 36% gain in just a couple months. The artwork is lush, classic, and totally captures the vibe of the Bulbasaur line. Ivysaur is often overlooked, but that means there's real value before it catches up to Bulbasaur's $44 price tag. Evolution lines move together. With the 151 anniversary about to drive demand, Ivysaur is the value play in the grass starter family. Expect it to keep pace with Bulbasaur and Venusaur as collectors chase the full line. At number 2 is Wartortle. This has jumped from $23 to $31 since June, a 35% increase. The art's stunning, dynamic water effects, classic pose, and the perfect bridge between Squirtle and Blastoise. Wartortle's starting to get noticed, but it's still got room to run. The momentum is building. Squirtle's already hit $46, and Blastoise is the premium chase special illustration rare. Wartortle is the next domino. Grab it while it's under $40, especially with the 151 set's anniversary hype. And the top pick is Charmeleon from 151. This card's gone from $31 to $37 since June, a solid 19% climb. Charmeleon is an evolution everyone wants for their Charizard line, and the art absolutely pops. With Charmander already being $49, and the Charizard is the chase from this set, well into the triple digits, Charmeleon at $37 is a steal. This is your blue chip evolution play. The Charizard line is the most iconic in the hobby, and Charmeleon is the sweet spot. Affordable, collectible, and poised for big gains as a 151 set gains more attention with the anniversary coming up. Let's zoom out and look at the big picture. We're at a pivotal moment in Pokemon history. The Scarlet and Violet era just ended. In illustration rares, these premium full art cards are exclusive to this era so far. They're going to be in the mega sets also, but it means we're witnessing the first ever supply crunch for a brand new card type. And if past trends hold, early adopters are about to see serious gains. Here's what the numbers say. When Pokemon introduces a new card type, the first print run is always the most desirable. Think about how GX and V cards exploded in value once their eras ended. Early buyers saw 3 to 5 times returns within a few years. Illustration rares are following the same pattern, but with even more collector hype thanks to their stunning artwork and limited print window. The 151 set is a crown jewel of Scarlet and Violet. Every collector wants those Kanto Pokemon, and we're already seeing the sealed product dry up. Distributors are reporting 40 to 50% less Scarlet and Violet inventory compared to just 6 months ago. When sealed dries up, singles are the next domino to fall. Prices typically jump 25 to 40% within the first year out of print. Here's why the list is so powerful. Most investors focus on the base forms like Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander, but savvy collectors know the evolutions, Ivysaur, Wartortle, and Charmeleon, often catch up fast. As people chase complete evolution lines for their binders or graded sets, demand for these mid-tier evolutions surge. Right now, you're getting in before the FOMO wave hits. Cards like Drowsy show how much room there is for value to return as the